Good evening, good evening, good evening. We're starting off the vlog in the evening because your girl has been oh so busy. And when I say oh so busy, I mean she been busy. She has been busy. It is now almost 4 o'clock in the evening. Um, I just pretty much got off work. Um, yeah, and I have not picked up the camera in maybe a day and a half, maybe. Yeah. And that is because I have been busy editing all the footage that I've had for a while that I needed to kind of use. I've been doing that. So, um, yeah. So I've put up two videos. One of them is still pending. I need to do a thumbnail for it. Well, finish the thumbnail. I had started, then I got sidetracked with work and something we had, and the rain is falling, so the weather is all being messed up. So the TV is just YouTube. I couldn't. My work day was stressful. Just saying, my work day was stressful because sometimes you feel like I'm a type of person that, like, when I want to get my work done, I don't want to have to wait on someone else to do something for me to get my work done, because I already got up with a plan to do the work and get my priorities and my to-do list to go, because I'm a to-do list person. And I just feel like when the person doesn't kind of do what they need to do and they're all doing their own thing, knowing that you need to get your shit done, it just throws my day off. And it's like, now I got to stop focusing on the thing that I truly had at the top of my list that was a priority, and kind of push it for another day because the other person didn't get back to me. So that's pretty much how my day went. I kind of was doing other shit that wasn't necessarily needing to be done. I could have been doing what I initially wanted to be done. So I was like, you know what? I digress. I'm tired. I need a break. I got to get off this computer. And that's pretty much what I did. Now, Fridays, because I ain't had no wig on for 2, 3 days, I ain't been really like, I've been dragging. I've been dragging. And then this weather ain't even helping it, because then it's cold and all this bullshit. And so I am like, oh, God, like, just give me some life. Just put some life back into me. I'm trying to do something with the camera because I feel like I look so washed out, but let's just do that. There we go. Perfect. Now that's much better. So that's just how I've been feeling. I was doing some research for a bit too while I was charging my phone on about the podcast. Today's Friday. A podcast did drop today, so if you are interested in that podcast, go check the link below. It's called She Talks Life Podcast. It is my podcast. It's one of my new babies, and I just kind of relaunched it in July of this year, and I want to see where it goes and see what happens with it. I prefer to be behind the camera and be on the mic and talking. That's my creativity there. But as I'm flowing into YouTube and it's a new world, I got to be in front of the camera. And hopefully, even though I am recording and putting snippets together and actually posting it on YouTube, I'm trying to drive the traffic to the full podcast listening. I mean, eventually I might get to the point where I could put all of the audio on YouTube, or me just standing up in front of the camera and kind of doing like a podcast. But I'm trying to get a thought process in my head of how to do that so it doesn't come off so frigid, because I know, like, when I'm in my element with the podcast, I'm talking, but it might come off a little frigid on camera. So I'm trying to figure out, like, do some test shots and do some test videos and see how they come out, and if they do well, I can just load them onto that. So I do have a YouTube channel, and it's called She Talks Life podcast, and I will link that in the description notes too, so that you guys can get that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I did realize though that I am a little burnt out, not from social media in per se, but I'm a little burnt out because my creative juices have been flowing, flowing, flowing. I've been taking notes of some of the topics that I want to discuss. So on my phone, I was sitting down last night and a topic just came to mind and I put it on a piece of paper. Um, well, not piece of paper, but I put it in my notes on my cell phone and I was like, yes, I think this is what I'm going to do, because right now with the idea of the podcast is I'm coming to you Mondays and Fridays. You get 2 episodes a week. And the only reason you're getting 2 episodes a week because it's a new brand podcast and I want to be consistent and I want to grow the audience. So I want everyone to know that they can, if they're going to continue to listen, they're going to get more from me. Now that Vlogtober is almost over in 2 days, I will no longer be posting every single day on YouTube because that shit was hard. Or trying to post on YouTube. That shit was hard. But it was fun. It was fun because I was able to get out the house, do some more, like feel alive a bit, you know, that kind of thing. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to transition the channel to maybe twice a week. I will post twice a week because it gives me time to get all my other stuff done because I'm experiencing that creative burnout. And it's, when I say creative burnout, I mean like trying to juggle all of the streams of platforms that I'm on, like Instagram, Twitter. Like I love Twitter. I'm gonna be on Twitter all day, every day, every 5 seconds. Even if I don't post anything on Twitter, but I do end up posting or whatever, I'm on Twitter constantly. YouTube twice a week. Like I'm trying to be on YouTube as much as possible for both channels, the podcast channel as well as my vlogging channel. But I felt like, you know what? This is what I want. This is what I really want. Podcasting was my first love, my first passion when it came to getting into media. And so I've always wanted to do a podcast. I just never knew what I could do. So when I started, my very first podcast was like 3 years ago. That podcast took off and it's geared to more adult friendly conversation. So that's why I've not really said anything about it here. And the reason is because, you know, it would get flagged by YouTube and I say a lot of shit on that podcast. So I do have a Patreon page for it. So if you're ever interested and you do want to know, just email me in the, check my email information and email me and I can share the link to you there and then you could go listen to it on the platform. It is on Apple Podcasts. So yeah, if you email me, I will definitely do that. But before you do email me, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment and hit that notification bell since you're trying to be all up in my business. You know what I'm saying? But my brain is so bogged down with like different types of topics. I got the adult friendly topics that I could come up with like this and just talk about it and do the random stuff. But then when it comes to She Talks Life podcast, what this podcast is about talking about life as a woman and the things that are being out there in the media, pop culture, politics, and how it affects us and how our mentality strives from it and how we react to it. And one of the things that I was thinking about last night as I was writing down notes for the next episode, for the Friday episode, next week Friday, is being vulnerable. And I'm going to talk more about that vulnerability factor because oftentimes we want people to be vulnerable. And then other times we're like, oh, no, you're doing too much. Oh, we decide. What we're really saying is, I just want to be in your business just a little bit. But when you decide to just be open and be vulnerable and give all the information, then they be like, whoa, fuck, stay back. You just divulging way too much information. And so I have 2 juicy podcast episodes coming up that is going to hit real hard. I think my thoughts, I'm just trying to gather my thoughts on the subject, do some more research because I want to be able to structure the podcast where you guys are not just getting me talk and say my opinions or anything like that, but I do want to incorporate some facts into it and kind of give you like an idea. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, say something, just say, hey, I'll check it out. Look, don't even scroll past. Like, you know that little meme on that little voice that they got on Instagram and the reels be like, look, 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 hold up. Just one like, just one like. I just want one like from you. You don't even have to like buy nothing. Just like the channel. Like the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like, matter of fact, just come back every time. And if you hit that notification bell, you know what's going to happen? You're going to get notified every time I post a video. And you know what's going to happen? You get to be all up in my business. And you get to come on and hang out with Life with Syn. So if that's what you're interested in, go ahead and do that. That's how I feel right now. But anyway, you see what I did there? So that's just how I feel. Like my mind is on thoughts. It's also on like sit down videos. I'm trying to come up with ideas for the holidays, you know, the things like I love to decorate for the holidays. I have like the Christmas tree. I like to do it all. However, this year, like last night I was telling Big when we were getting ready to go to bed, I was like, I don't know, this year I don't feel connected to the holidays. And I didn't have my therapy session the last week. And so I couldn't get to see her this week, but I get to see her next week. And so usually when we go between such of a long space between therapy sessions, my mind just races all over the place. And then I'd be like, oh, damn, I really need to see my friend because there's too much going on up in this Virgo brain. So, yeah, my mind just doesn't feel like it's on the holidays. However, one of the things that I really truly want to think about before I do any videos regarding the holiday and what I'm going to be doing for the holiday, I want to be not strategic about the content, but I want to be strategic of how I'm going to post the content, and that way I don't get to the burnout. So it is raining. Big is at upstairs. He's been home pretty much all day today. He went and got me lunch. I had Chick-fil-A. I hadn't had Chick-fil-A in a long time. And I kind of broke my diet to go and have Chick-fil-A. And it's funny, I ate the Chick-fil-A and I didn't feel that wow factor that I always get when I eat Chick-fil-A. So yeah, I'm like barely struggling to keep my eyes open because that bread was heavy. And now my body is starting to kind of feel it. So what I'm going to do is I would love to run to Home Goods. I would love to go to Marshall's and maybe Ross. I don't know. Ross here by me is garbage because it's just a mess in that Ross. But I want to go over there kind of to window shop, but I also want to stop off at Smoothie King to grab a smoothie because I feel like I could use a smoothie. Haven't been there in a long time. And yeah, I do have an app for Smoothie King. I haven't put my pants on. I was going to put this green skirt on. I still might put it on because I want to take a picture for Instagram. I put back on this wig. Now this wig I have not done a review on. Oh, by the way, I still do reviews and I did a Pixie review. So y'all better go on over there and look at that and tell me what y'all think. Y'all need to help me out. I need some advice from you guys because when I post these videos, it's because I do like the videos. I like the hair. I'm trying something new and trying to get out of my long hair element. But let me tell you, girl, this 13 inches. She 31 or whatever the hell she is. But honey, look at her. I ain't got to show y'all I got my Spanx on. But, oh, I actually want to go to Belk's. I shouldn't because sometimes when I go into Belk's, I'll be spending money that I don't need to be spending. But I do want to go to Belk's because I need to get some workout stuff. I think I know where I'm going to go. I'm not going to go to TJ Maxx or anything like that. I'm going to go over by the mall area though. Still get my smoothie first and then hit the mall. Let me tell Big because in case he is like, oh yeah, I want to go outside with you. More than likely, he's probably going to say no. And since it's raining, we're not going to do the skirt. But since we redid this whole nice pretty closet and all, we are going to do some pants. So I got on this turtleneck, this white turtleneck that I got from H&M. And I don't recall if no, I didn't show it in my little video. I did show it and then, like I said, the clips got lost or whatever. Yeah, the clips got lost and I ended up not having something to show you guys. So the clothing haul type review kind of went down the way, and so yeah, I just realized it wasn't really focusing, but I got it on autofocus. I don't know this why is it, yeah, let's leave it this way. Whoo, child. Let me turn the lights on. So I'm gonna kind of put y'all up here because I'm about to put my pants on. And this sweatpants. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to like do anything really, so I just want to run out to the store a bit. Let me put my Roberta Cavalli on. I forgot the name of this. Don't ask me. I can't tell you what the box is, but all I know is that it is Roberta Cavalli. I got it from either TJ Maxx or Marshalls or one of them. Somewhere I got it. I don't remember where I got it, but yeah. Sure. Let's go find the husband. The dog and the husband is upstairs sleeping. I had to turn the heat up because it was kind of chilly in the house. And when it's like rain, it's like that cold. I made it to Best Buy, but they didn't have the battery, and which I guess I'm gonna have to order it on Amazon anyway. Like I'm gonna have to just go ahead and order the camera battery. Like I wanted to get 2 extra batteries, and they only have Sony for some reason in this Best Buy. I did see a lens that I can get, but I think I have to buy a piece for my camera, a mount, in order to put the thing on. By the way, the rain is falling, and yeah, so this came down as soon as I got out of Best Buy. I did go in the Burlington Coat Factory, but I had found like maybe 2 things, and it wasn't worth kind of standing in a long line for it. So I just put it back and was like, I could come back over here in like, you know, during the weekday or something when I'm not like too busy. I can do that after work. Oh, I am so tired. I am tired. I can go to Kirkland's, but I don't want to. And actually, I'm feeling a little down. And like I told you earlier that, you know, I haven't seen my therapist, and it's kind of feeling like it's a little long-ish. So I feel weird. I don't know how to explain it, but like nothing major is wrong, but you know, you still feel some kind of way, and I think that's how I'm feeling. I'm actually gonna go by Smoothie King because there's one right here. I've never been to that one before, but there's one right down the street, so I might go to that one. I don't want to go into Forever 21. Actually, I do, because I want to get 2 more leggings and something else. I don't know. I'm just gonna go over there. Big is gone out. He told me he was going out with his buddy. So I'll probably see him like maybe about 8 o'clock ish. And then we'll figure out dinner. We're not gonna go out because I don't even want to go anywhere in this damn rain. So yeah, I did decide to go buy that mat that you put on top and you stick the camera on it and it doesn't move around. So I'm going to be testing that out soon. I gotta go order it on Amazon because I have a bunch of stuff in my Amazon shopping cart. I just haven't hit purchase yet, but I'm actually gonna go and hit purchase today and pick up a few things. I don't know about you guys, but I don't understand. Maybe I'm different and probably you other people are actually shopping at Amazon, but I have not shopped much at Amazon this year. Haven't at all. But Yeah. Let me go to Forever 21, and if I feel like it, I might go in there. If not, just gonna go back home. I just have that feeling like I just want to go back home, take my clothes off, jump on the bed, and watch some much added TV. So yeah. So I will see you guys when I am back in the house. Bye. Hey y'all. So I am back home. I made it to Forever 21. I actually did go in there. And then I went around the corner and decided to go to H&M. So I figured I'll come and kind of just show you guys what I picked up. I didn't pick up a lot because the H&M here is very small. And so the items at the H&M here, you kind of need to like order online if you want like a lot more. So let's start with Forever 21. I didn't buy a lot, but I did get the leggings. I went back and got another pair of leggings. This one is a mint-ish green light. It's nice. They feel like good quality that I could wear. And I got it in a size medium because my bottom is small. My bottom is not a big bottom. And so this actually is not the same as the last one I bought. And I just realized it because look at the top. And the top band is a little bit bigger. I think these are what I bought the first time. And I didn't really like them. But I'm going to see because it'll be whatever. This one is the one that I bought. The other pair. The green and the orange pair. Yeah. And so this is like a deep purple, deep pink. And this is the band size that I like. But I mean, I'll fold this one. But because they didn't have it in a different color. And these are both $7.99. So that's all I got from, oh, and then I got this little Virgo necklace that I could, anyway, yeah, I got it just to like layer with my other necklaces. You know, like sometimes you just need a little extra. And I think at Forever 21, I paid like $30 or 20 bucks, something like that. Yeah, like $25. Then I went to H&M and I spent $40. And I went there for one specific thing because I've seen it online and I have it in my actual H&M app. So I got a medium. I don't know if it's too big, but I got a medium. I wanted one of the oversized white shirts. And this one is great because the quality is good. And for this time of year, the weather, it's very heavy. And gosh, I haven't worn stuff like this. I used to literally wear stuff like this for work. And so yeah, so this is what I got. And this was $17.99. They do have another one in there that's $24.99. I'm not sure what really the difference is because they kind of look and feel the same. This one feels a lot heavier and good quality. So yeah, I got a medium, but it kind of looks really big. So I guess it's kind of the look that I was going for. So we'll see how I style that. And I didn't really see a lot. Like I said, I didn't really see a lot in there that I wanted because to me, everything was kind of like more towards like the office work setting. But I have this same shirt in a cream color. And I wanted to get this like more colors besides like black or anything. So when this was $9.99, I picked it up in a large. And it's really cute because it gives you that like structure there and you can put your layered necklaces on. So I got that. I picked up that. And then it's so funny because I have this same dress already, but I have it in an extra large because at the time when I went to the store, that was the only size they had. But I was looking around in the sale section because I saw $5.99 and $6.99, and I was like, what they got over there? Probably them small ass sizes. But let me just put it up here so y'all could see how much I got. $7.99. And it is a very long summer dress, but I have an idea to wear it in the wintertime. I got it in a large, and I was thinking that I would put like leggings under it, or like, you know, like the Skims under it, just to layer it, and then kind of wear a big jacket over it, and I could still rock it. I mean, shoot. Yeah, so it's nice and long, or I can just rock it in the house some days. But I actually love it, and I'm glad I got it for $7.99, and I got a large. So now I got two, and the other one I had already put away in the summer bag. But when I saw it, I just couldn't resist picking it up. Plus, it was $7.99, so I was like, whatever. But yeah, that's all I got for tonight. I did not go into Sephora because Big actually had called, and we talked on the way home. So we're about to grab some pizza for dinner. He's ordering pizza right now, and he is going to we're gonna watch some shows. We're gonna catch up on some shows that we have not watched in a while. So the one show that we like a lot that we haven't been catching up on is The Morning Show with Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston. I actually like that. And when I tell y'all, like, I really love that. That's a good show. Season 1 was bomb. So, yeah. So that's pretty much my little shopping situation. Yeah, let me turn here because it's trying to find the face recognition, whatever. I don't know if I ever mentioned, but yeah, this camera has a face detection stuff. Like the M50, the original M50 actually comes without the face. It actually had eye recognition, and I think it used to focus on the eye. But now this camera, the M50 Mark II, actually has the whole face recognition. So you could just tap it and like it'll scan on the whole face. Right now it's just like, now it's doing the whole face, but when I turn a certain way, it's trying to catch my eye or whatever. So yeah. Let me move the doggy stuff out of the way because we about to get ready. So yeah, like I said, I started the vlog pretty late. There wasn't nothing much going on. I stopped at Sonic and got me a Blue Ocean water. Bad for you, but I needed some comfort. And Sugar does that. Sugar comforts. So, Big always turns the light off. I don't know why. He feels like at night he got to turn all the lights off in the kitchen when we move. We usually use this room 90% of the time in the evening. And he got all the lights off. And y'all can't even see my beautiful face. You know. Anywho, I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if it's raining tomorrow. It's raining still outside, so I'm going to check the weather to see. Yeah, it's 100% rain tomorrow. No rain Sunday, but we're going to be in the low 40s and 50s next week. So, yeah. But that's it. So, I'm going to edit this little video. Maybe I have enough footage to make it one video. If not, you guys might see me tomorrow. And I'll put those clips together and I'll edit and do that. I do know we need to go grocery shopping. So, we do have to because we haven't really gone grocery shopping in a minute. Just mostly the essentials. Plus, I am cleaning out the refrigerator. The freezer. I am going to be doing a deep clean. Look at my freezer. Look at all that in there. All that's coming out. All that's getting cleaned out. So tomorrow, yeah, all of it is getting come out and clean. So that is the goal, is to clean the refrigerator, clean the kitchen. The kitchen's kind of semi-clean. Big did laundry earlier. But yeah, so we're going to eat pizza. I'm going to take my face off because I didn't do too much makeup. I do believe this is the Morphe, the one that Makeup by Shayla came out with. This is it. I did most of it around just my bottom area. And then my concealer was one from Milani a while back. And I was just, it was a little bit left. So I was just using it up because I need to get rid of it. Plus, I do want to, I have 2 videos that's going to come up soon for November that I hope you guys stay tuned to. One of them is my, what I'm loving for fall body care edition. So I'll talk to you more about that. Also, I need to go to Sephora because I want to try the Sunday Riley, and I also want to try Dermalogica because I've never tried it. And oh, if you guys were on Instagram 2 days ago, Jackie Aina actually did a live on her Instagram with Jane Werwan, the lady that started Dermalogica. I think I pronounced her name correctly. Yeah, Jer Werwan and the British lady. Oops. I would have to leave right away. Sorry. So I ended up buying the book the same time as Jackie was putting it out there. It is called Skin in the Game. Everything you need is already inside you. And so I'm at chapter 5, which I think the book starts at chapter 4. But it's really good so far. And yeah, I have 6 hours left of reading time. So I'm going to spend most of my week during next week at work listening to the book to finish it off. But so far it has given me some insight, some inspiration, and I think it was a really great interview between her and Jackie, and she talked about how she started Dermalogica and how she brought it to market. And it's so inspiring when you hear how women break down the glass ceilings just to get to where they want to be at. And that's something that I have strived for so many years in my current position at work and other companies I've been in. Is just to strive to be where I want to be at in the workforce, the corporate America, and that kind of thing. So yeah, it was really interested. I do believe Jackie did save it on her Instagram page. So if you ever get a chance and you do watch Jackie Aina, go over to her Instagram and actually watch that interview because it was really thought-provoking and it was really eye-opening to see how people like Jackie and Jane started from the bottom and where they're at right now. And just, you know, I have so much to talk about on my podcast. So I hope you guys are tuned in. So anyway, I'm going to end it off here. I'm going to say goodnight. I might see you tomorrow. If not, this might be the end of the vlog. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell if you do want to be part of the Life with Syn crew. Talk to you guys tomorrow.